And here we are continuing with our theme of getting the 0 parts in Mega Man X2. This will lead us to Magna Centipede's stage. A thoroughly annoying stage and a thoroughly annoying boss. Nothing we're not used to, right? Music's alright though. Take a note of this, really this whole area. It will come into play later. This is a very annoying level in many respects. You might notice there are spotlights that I've been trying to avoid. Because if you don't... This one's the hardest to avoid, I think. If you try going like this. If you don't, logically an alarm goes off. Maybe I can do this. Yeah, and that happens. Nothing that's not too hard to do. It just requires a little bit of patience. And these things that will crush you, and you can explode the purple ones. They give you stuff. They get a little creative, but overall not too annoying like this. Gotta be quick with some of them. And just to show it, you have to use this one before it drops to get to this. Hello, energy tank. Yeah, and a little further back was a heart that you have to use Flame Stag's fully charged move to get to, which we will not be doing. And this is a sword. Yep, just a sword that you avoid. And shoot. You can only shoot its handle, not the sword itself, or else that reflects. And it's a bit annoying. But it doesn't take that long to kill. This is one of 2 mini-bosses that we'll have to deal with in this level. Oh, whoa! Okay. And there. Yeah, the other one is slightly more annoying. Now we're going to go down this way, and it's best to, if you're doing the X-Hunter fight, it's best to not get hit by one of these spotlights. I have to get hit by one, because the more you do, the faster these start falling. The level quite literally falls into pieces, but if you get to the ending, otherwise, if it goes too fast, that part will get blocked up very easily, and then you can't get to the X-Hunter. Who in this case is... well, the only one left. Agile. He's one of the more annoying ones. Him and Violin, I'd say. Welcome, X, your destruction is at hand! It's funny because he has no hands. It really does. Yeah, he has a sword, and he can dash at you and shoot, those are shields if you try to shoot them. Let's see. So you just basically move like he's moving. Just shoot him when he comes down and he's not doing anything. If he dashes at you, I tend to jump to the other side. I mean, you have to, otherwise, come on, show them. Otherwise... Come on! Really? Well, okay, he didn't show it, but he basically dashes up that wall. Yeah, and then you just keep doing... Each of these X-Hunters has... There, he finally does it when I'm not on the wall. What the hell? Each of these X-Hunters has a type of strategy you can figure out, and it uses universally. I may have failed, but you will never live to see 0. And he dissipates. You got 0 part number 3! As if you expected anything else. Yeah. The annoyance of these guys, though, I would much rather take their forms over later forms, and you'll see what I mean. Oh my god, what is that? Second mini-boss, who's not that hard. He shoots you, he jumps and shoots, easy to dodge. The only way he gets harder, I'm not going to demonstrate, is in the prior room. If you get detected by a certain device that scans the room for you. It happens, and if you get... the more times you get scanned by it, the more upgrades this guy gets. It's very, very bizarre. I don't know exactly why they put something so complicated in this game. I'd like a little more health, please. Yeah, these alarms will start going off and there's nothing to do to stop them. Oh boy, we're gonna have to tackle on Magna Centipede. Magma. I keep wanting to say magma. I have to tackle Magna Centipede with little health. That's okay. With his weakness, he's rendered completely useless. In the same light as, oh, crap. Yeah. This is going to be a long fight. That's one thing you want to avoid. Okay, good. If he sucks you in, or tries to, and if he gets you, come on. And if he gets a hold of you, he makes you weaker. Yeah, you can't, if he grabs you, you can't charge up your X-Buster, and you can't really jump very high. He kind of slows you down, all that good stuff. So I don't want him to... I don't have time to not be able to take him out quickly. Come on. There we go. You just have to time it well enough. And then he does this sometimes. Controlling these things, and you just jump out of their way. Not that hard to avoid. Unless he, like, circles you with all three, in which case that sucks. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Just time it well enough. It sounds like... I don't know what that sounds like, actually. There we go. Sometimes rewinding can change what happens. Like, you don't think they go back to what they were just gonna do, but sometimes they just change it up. And his tail falls off. If you use his weakness against him, which is the Silk Shot from Morph Moth, his tail falls off, which leaves him with only an attack that you might have seen, where he throws three shuriken-type things at you. And we're out of here. This is a pretty cool weapon, I guess. Shoot mines at people. Magnet mine. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. And Dr. Kane, he's going to try to build Zero together. I mean, really? Did you really not know what he was going to say there? Okay. Who's next? We'll go ahead and go with Crystal Snail. He's the other semi-annoying boss. Got a pretty cool stage. Nice music. Very nice music. In fact, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. And... it's so pretty. Initially it is, at least. You gotta use a mecha. I'm gonna just show it real quick. Now I can turn the music back down. Over yonder, to the left, is a heart. To get to it, you need the chest plate, which takes damage for you and lets you build up a move that when you use it, it sort of suspends you in midair, giving you enough time and reach to get all the way there. You can't even get all the way there dashing like this, I'll show you. And jumping, you never make it. It stays there, and you have to use the damn thing. It sucks, I don't know. There we go. But you need this mecha to progress, so using it is fair, I guess. These things, they kill you if you touch them. Easy to avoid, I guess. Just go through this stage, those spikes will kill you. A lot of things about this stage are instant kill. I never noticed it at first, but it's really sort of annoying. And you can dash while you're holding Y, for those who don't know what I'm doing. Life, cool, I guess. Semi-annoying mini-boss time. Because he doesn't attack you, he has these rebounding frickin' missiles. He's much easier with his weakness, which is Wheel Gator's move, which takes him out in 4 shots, really. 4 shots of the wheel, you know. Because it just stays on him and, I'm gonna die. This isn't in a good situation. Come on, die soon, die soon, die soon. Thank you! That was a close one. But, like, not too much trouble. If you dash and jump, well, whatever. fear nothing. You go down this way. Ah, shit. And hello, Dr. Light. I don't need you. Just keep progressing. The area with a bunch of bats. They kind of suck. Ice is about to fall. Make it fall. You have to. And it falls in that hole, so fun times. Keep going on. Now this, and then one more, and you're golden. Now I'm very tempted to just even show his weakness, what it does to him, because this is another instance where it renders him completely helpless and defenseless, for the most part. Slow but kind of cool intro. No surprise. He'll... Annoying boss because he'll shoot you with ice and try to freeze you, and when you shoot him, he will instantly try to shoot faster, you know, like almost unexpectedly, which makes it difficult to dodge, but still doable. Unless that happens. Come on, come on, come on. And yeah, you want to avoid this at all costs, because if he runs into you, it hurts like a mother. So he just kind of floats on his own time, and you let him just try to hit you. Sometimes you get lucky and he'll shoot it in a way where you can jump into space. Oh! Oh, come on. You totally stopped. Oh! It's best to have him at as far a distance from you as possible. Ooh. Come on, man. Really? Let me shoot you. Oh, he defends in the same light as Armored Armadillo, and also in the same light as Armored Armadillo. When I say it leaves him defenseless, I mean it, because Armored Armadillo's weakness made his armor come off, and his weakness makes his shell come off, even though he does try to get into it. Oh, and just to demonstrate, he does this. Makes the game slower and harder to avoid him. But this isn't too much of an issue until he starts doing that again. And it only lasts for a short while, sort of. And you can shoot him to stop it if you time it well enough. So overall, he's sort of annoying if you don't know how to do it right. Otherwise, just another boss. And the rest of the bosses are fairly straightforward as well. Overdrive Ostrich and Bubble Crab. Yeah, I'm going to wait until the repeats of these bosses to show you how their weakness hinders them so. This is a cool move. It's useful. Crystal Hunter. It freezes small minions. Sort of useless, but still kind of fun to do sometimes. You need it to get to certain places. So yeah, the two guys in the bottom left corner are all that we have left. Next time we'll take them both down, and then we'll head to the X-Hunter's hideout. Which, spoilers, may be the hardest part of the whole game without any upgrades. Including Sigma. Even Sigma is easier than these X-Hunters, some of them. So you will see that next time. Goodbye.